Hello people, StrangeTemplar here. Welcome back to Cudgeldeer. It is the 4th day of spring, and things are still going well. Grass is growing, plants are growing, our tower is kind of sort of growing. It's more like getting a little bit of a facelift anyways, and life altogether, I would say, is a pretty good thing. You guys are just dancing around. That's awkward. Oh, I bet I know what's going on. There is... I'm gonna guess that there is one... Nope, there's 8 marble. But are they stealing it from each other? That is awesome! Jabba and Mince do not want to play together. So let me go ahead and suspend this real quick. I should let that go. That was funny. Come on, Jabba, Mince. You guys need to behave. Please. Okay, so we do now have 3 armored members of our army, plus Wolfa, who is just getting busy training everyone. In fact, I'm actually thinking of removing the Way of the Gnome from her and just fitting her with some armor and a weapon as well, because she might as well have it, because we're going to be fighting harder and harder things as we go on. Another thing I wanted to say, while I'm thinking about it, is I just checked the wiki, because I could not figure out for the life of me whether wheat was stored in crates or bags, and the answer is neither, as evidenced by the fact that we're deconstructing it. No, straw actually just works in its own pile, just by itself. Nothing exciting at all about it. You just stack it by itself. So let's go ahead and designate a pasture area, and I would like to do, let's say, 8 by 8, and we'll say emus, and we'll say any seed. Is that what we decided on? And I want at most 2 males and at most 5 females, and that should work. And we can go ahead and deconstruct that. We can remove designation, and we will build furniture, a trough right there. Perfect. Okay, so that'll give emus a place to live and roam and all of that. And once this grass grows over to this side, we will move the yaks over there. So we'll have emus and we'll have yaks, and eventually we'll have alpacas, but I don't know when those are actually going to show up. I think we need an agricultural kingdom in order for that to actually work. So I'm not entirely sure. Next thing that I want to get done is I want to start expanding this little courtyard area. And so what I was thinking of is taking off the trees here and just kind of shaving the hill down so that it was in line with this line over here. And that way, if we ever get around to making some walls and nice looking fortifications around our kingdom, we'll kind of have a nice little line to go down and build our walls around. So that will, of course, involve our gnomes and civilians going out into the open. So it is something that we are going to want to be a little bit careful of. But I think we have at least a few days of safety left where we can go ahead and get some of these trees cut down. And birch is a wood that we're going to be needing anyways. So it works out in our favor to have our woodcutters getting those going. And once these hills are bare, we'll have Jabba go ahead and just start digging down to make all of that work. And if we do a dig down, it should just let the hills go down without actually creating ramps into our kingdom. So that was my thinking. I don't know if that's actually going to work that way, but in my mind it should. So let's go ahead and forage those strawberries, as well as agricultural forage these berries right here. And hopefully that doesn't cause us too much pain. We can go ahead and forge that little clump of cotton as well, since that seems to be stopping us from making a nice little wall line thing there. And that hopefully should get everybody working out there. What else do we have left to do? Everything right now is mostly cosmetic. We're fairly stable in the food department. We're fairly stable in we have beds and everything. So really now it's just, you know, kind of cosmetic and trying to get our kingdom to thrive and look as good as we can make it look. Well, we can. And I'm kind of worried who is storing here. Stock item, motion. What is he doing? For some reason, stockpiles are getting kind of backed up for some reason. And I don't know why, but every once in a while people will just get stuck doing or just trying to load something into a bag or a wheelbarrow or something. And I'm not sure exactly what is causing that. It's something I just noticed since the latest release, so I'm not sure if it's a bug or something that, you know, requires, or something that I'm possibly doing wrong, but it's definitely annoying to have someone just sitting around trying to stock something when obviously it can't be stocked. I'm gonna go ahead and clear this off. We might want to make, you know what, let's make a stockpile right here for bones. Body parts, bones. Do we want skulls? We might as well store skulls there. And then we can go ahead and set this as a stockpile for hides. And then we can go ahead and build some crates. What kind of crates do we have currently? We have some pine, we have orange wood, birch. Let's do pine since we have plenty of pine. And I'm gonna go ahead, you know what, let's do 3 there. And, you know, let's do all 3 right there. Get Ceci working on those. You can go ahead and clean the floors here. And everything should just go. Someone's stuck cleaning again? No, they're just running out here to store everything. That's fine. Okay, so hopefully this should all be done within a day or 2. And we'll get that going. We should also be putting some crates and barrels in here for food and drink to store. Otherwise, we're gonna run out of space there, so yeah, I think we're gonna be getting Ceci a lot of work here in the next couple days. Let's go ahead and storage crate. You know what? We really need applewood for other things right now. Let's do birch. I would kind of like to do the applewood just because we have, you know, the fruits and whatnot, but I guess this will work. And let's do some birch barrels, so at least it'll match. That way we can have a little bit of extra storage in there other than just 1 item per floor. So that'll get that all going. Let's queue up Jabba. We want dig. Whoa! A merchant from the Childlike Twine has arrived! Awesome! Do we have any jewelry made? I don't think we do. Dang it. Zeph! Make us some gemmed rings. How many uncut gems do we have? We have 3 uncut gems. Alright, make us... Copper bar. Make us 3 sapphire rings, please. And Zeph should just immediately go from tinkering to making some jewelry, which is beautiful. Let's see. This should be priority of 5. We'll make this a priority of 4. And that way, as soon as a gem is cut, she'll start to put it into a ring. Theoretically. I would like to think so. Wait for it. Nice! There it is. And then she'll have to run over and grab some copper, but it works. Beautiful. Where'd the merchant go? Merchant is going to take a while to get over here, because she started, like, all the way over here. Come on, merchant. There we go. Perfect. Okay, what do you got? Show me Malachite, tin, and silver! Yes! Oh my gosh, yes! Please, okay. How much to buy all of that? 1,260. Do we have alpacas too? Oh my gosh. We could buy one male, one female, get them to start making babies. Oh my gosh. There's no way we're going to be able to buy all of this. And then if we wanted, say, marble and granite, which are the two that we can't find yet, we're going to be in a world of hurt trying to get all of this bought. Okay, statuettes. Do we want to sell off our legendary monitor lizard statuette? I think we might have to. The choker of deer will finally be sold. But, you know, we gotta do it. What is this? Fine bauxite statue for 60. Wait, where are our pet rocks? Do we not have any pet rocks made? Where are our pet rocks? Pet rocks. I don't think we have any pet rocks. Oh no. This could be bad. This could be really bad. Oh shoot. Well, did this somehow get suspended? We got that. Oh freak! Dang it! How did that get suspended? No! When... Someone go back and tell me what episode I suspended that on. Because I guarantee you it was not recently that happened. Okay, dig. Let's go ahead and get a little bit of an area set to get hollowed out. See what we can get Jabba to do there. And see how long that works. Okay, dang it. Wait, no, Zeph, you do not have time to go sleep or eat or do anything. Especially when you're only producing sapphire rings of 190 value. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We are going to sell off everything. Okay, our silver ore is going to cost us 120. Let's go ahead and get everything out of here. And we can sell off or 4 less of those. That puts us at 120. Okay, done. Okay, BK, wherever you are, I need you to craft 1 silver bar right now. And then we need to cancel these. BK is going to bed, isn't he? Of course he is. Okay. Dang it. Just when I think we're doing great in the kingdom, we go and do something like this. Hey, at least all the rocks are picked up, so that's a thing. But we're gonna mine out those 2 sapphires anyways. That is BK, isn't it? No, that's Jabba. Dang it! That also doesn't work. Okay, BK, where are you? Where is he? Not stocks. Population. BK is stocking items. Where are you? Oh, you don't have time to stock items. Go smelt a silver bar so we can make a slightly more valuable ring. I think it's multiplicative? Whatever that word is. So if we can make a silver bar and then make a ring out of that bar, we should be able to make a fairly valuable ring. Although we just spent 120 to make a slightly more valuable ring, so I'm not sure if that's exactly everything that we wanted. And now BK is going to bed. Oh, come on, people! Trading isn't that boring. This is like the most important time of the entire year for us, or at least a season. You guys are letting me down. Okay, sell all of that. That gets us up to 316. I guess our first priority is going to be to get all of this tin, so we can start making bronze. After that, we'll go ahead and go for copper ore, so we can make more bronze. But 17 tin ore will lead us to 8 bars of tin or 16 bars of bronze. And with that, we could be able to make... We could make a tower shield if we wanted to. Or we can make 3 shields, regular shields. We can make 3 weapons, or some combination of shields and weapons, if we wanted to. So that is an option if we go ahead and buy all of those. But I'm going to go ahead and let Talon keep making some more pet rocks while we have a little bit of time. Hopefully we'll get BK to smelt the everything else. Zeph is probably sleeping now too, I would assume. Jezzy's sleeping. Mince is sleeping. Artie is sleeping. Is that Zeph? Zeph is sleeping. Oh, all of our nomads are sleeping. Or all of our most recent nomads, I should say, are sleeping. Wonderful. Just what we wanted from you guys. I appreciate that. You're all sleeping on the job. Dang it. It's okay. How are we doing on seeds? Okay, that's filled. That's filled. Okay, so we're doing fine food-wise for our animals. I would love to get those alpacas because that would start us getting wool, which is always a good thing. But I don't see that actually happening anytime soon. I guess we are gonna go ahead and go take one more copper ore. We have 96 yak milks. We could sell those if we wanted, but let's find some seeds here and sell 4 seeds. That gets us our 10, so we're at least guaranteed our 10. Okay, so now all we're left with is 27 copper ore, so that if we miss that ore, it's not horrible. It's just not great. I would love to get that extra ore. I'm just glad that the merchant actually brought some more valuable ores. It's kind of bummed that it's only 2 silver, but hey, at least it's some silver. You know, so you gotta look at the bright side, not the dark side. Even though the dark side does have cookies. Yeah. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and let this run for a little bit, see if I can get everybody to wake up. I could always ring the alarm bell and then sound the all clear. That should get them all working, but that would also make them a little bit upset, I would think. So probably not the best idea. So let me see if I can get them all woken up, and we'll go from there. And just as soon as I pause it, not even 2 seconds later, it looks like we are going to get to ring the alarm bell. So let's go ahead and sound the alarm. I'm really glad that nobody was outside. I did not think that the goblins were going to arrive so quickly. But that will get the alarm bell rung. And actually the change of music tipped me off. They have not yet been spotted, and I really don't want Wolfa to jump in all by herself, so I hope that we can get everybody awake and into the action before she runs off to start killing everything all by herself. She probably has a slight sense of invincibility, considering just how powerful she is against goblins, but I'm not quite ready to try it, because all it'll take is one lucky blow to end her life, so definitely not something that we want to worry about. The sun is set. Okay, I don't have any goblins out here, do I? Or goblins. I don't have any gnomes sitting out here, do I? I don't think so. Okay. Well, let's get the alarm bell sounded. Thank you. Okay. So that should wake everybody. Yep, that should wake them up. Okay, I'm slightly worried about the fact that the goblins were here and now they're gone and I didn't see them. So let's go ahead and designate an area as a guard area, and I'm just gonna put it right there. And we're gonna set this up for the foolish howlers, just to get them outside. And oh, there the goblins are. We have a raider, a fighter, a goblin, and a fighter. So the raider obviously will have no equipment and crappy skills. Yep. We have the fighter with a worn copper sword, worn copper shield, and decent skills. Okay. Looks like we still don't have anyone with armor yet. Oh, a warhammer. That could bludgeon us pretty badly. And a regular goblin with nothing and middling skills. But we're going to go ahead and get these guys killed off quickly. And we can go ahead and sound the all clear now, because this does not look dangerous at all. The goblin has died by 2. Oh. You know what? Ceci, not even scared. Just gonna run out and get back to work. But hey, it worked. Let's see who got some kills. The goblin has died. Alright, 5th day of spring. The goblin... What, Oh, it's just them beating down the door. Smashing the door. Okay. Group fight. What do we have? Nothing. Wolfa and Sophie did a little bit. Okay. Wolfa bites the goblin, hitting the upper body, poking the skin, and piercing through the heart. Wolfa! Jeez! Wolfa just bites through the heart. That's crazy. Wait, and the goblin is having trouble breathing because Wolfa punched the goblin. Oh my gosh, why do we even need the people in the copper? We just don't, because look, Wolfa bites the goblin, hitting the neck, poking the skin, and piercing through the throat. The goblin's neck is bleeding, an artery has been struck, and is suffocating. That's crazy. Okay, did anyone other than Wolfa get a kill? Wolfa kicks the goblin, hitting the upper body, smashing the skin, and crushing the heart. Her kicks just crush the heart. That's crazy. And Wolfa punches the goblin, hitting the neck, smashing the skin, and crushing the throat. So really what's going on here is our military is Wolfa's just defense while she pummels them all to death and bites their hearts. That's just crazy. Okay, oh, let's go ahead and remove designation here. Come on, remove designation here. I don't know why that sometimes happens, and we will send them back to training. Okay, cool. Alright, Trickster will run out there and grab the bodies for butchering, I'm sure. Although we are kind of full here, so that is going to make things a little bit more difficult. Let's go ahead and clean floor. I'm not sure why my menu stopped working. Does that work? Yes. Yeah, just the first layer of my menu is not working. Hold on. Let's save and exit. And reload it. Usually that fixes things. We'll see. Ready, and cancel job. Yeah, hey, cool. Okay, so everything is running there. Let's go ahead and build furniture, torch. No, not torch. We want build furniture, wall torch. There we go. And bring that down like so. And we'll put one there and one right there. And that should give us a little bit more light and a slightly higher chance of seeing the goblins whenever there's an issue. Okay, job is set to dig this hole. Hopefully it'll work the way I'm expecting it to. And he'll just dig straight down and it'll... Well, honestly, we can just go ahead and lower or dig the ramps instead at this point, now that the goblin raid has happened. But yeah, this works too. So this way, goblins still won't be able to get in, and we'll be able to laugh at them while they die to Wolfa's relentless pummelings. Okay, how are we doing on trade goods? Looks like BK, looking at this, BK still hasn't smelted anything yet. Did I sound the all? Yeah, I sounded the all clear. Okay, pet rocks. We have 1 regular. We have 5 poor and 4 fine. And that gets us another 6 copper ores. Or not 7, 6. If we throw in some seeds or something like that. The reason why I go copper and not malachite is because copper can be combined with tin to get bronze, whereas malachite and copper are exactly identical in all properties and values, but except for the fact that copper and malachite can be combined into tin. Also, malachite is kind of ugly, in my opinion. I just don't like the look of it. Maybe that's a bad thing, but it's true. Let's sell them some goblin skulls. We should have them, right? We have yak skulls, goblin skulls. Sell 6 of them. Done. Trade them. You know what we could do with some more of our skulls, actually? Now that I think about it, we can build furniture. Skull on a pole. We need some sticks, and we need some skulls. Let's grab goblin skulls and build them. And we'll just put a nice little warning to any goblins that try to raid us. Be ye warned, goblins. You're gonna die. That's basically what we're saying. Alright, and this will get us a little bit more farm area, which is what we're looking for. And a little bit more room to move around. Although, if I really wanted more room, I probably should have gone for the flat map. But that's less of a challenge, honestly. I kind of like the challenge of having to work to expand the area and to make it workable, right? Because we have all of this hilly area that you can't really do anything with. I mean, we can dig inside and, you know, put industries inside. And in fact, we might want to put these inside right here. Nah. I like having stuff kind of outside, although we are eventually going to put all of these inside somewhere. So that works. Okay, terrain. Let's see. Remove ramp right there. And once these trees get knocked down, which looks like it's going to be fairly soon here, I'm going to go ahead and dig ramps down out here, because it doesn't matter if the ramps still exist up here. As long as there's no ramps down here, we should be fine for the most part. So Jabba is going to clear this out, and we can go ahead and train, dig, ramp down right there. We'll do that, and it's just going to slowly work its way down into workable land. At least that's the goal, obviously. And hopefully it'll work. But yeah, what else do we want to work on? Mostly just pet rocks, honestly. Get those figured out and put together, and get as much copper ore as we can before the merchant runs away. Is BK awake yet? Okay, Zeph has gone ahead and done that. BK, where are you? What are you doing? He is sleeping still? We're just gonna stare at you. The stare of shame while you sleep. No wonder you have a poor time sleeping. There's omnipotent creatures out of time and space staring at you while you sleep. And you believe in ghosts? We are the ghosts. I bet you never realized that. We are the ghosts in the shell. That's an anime, isn't it? I believe I've seen it. I don't remember. Anyways, yeah. I don't think I've even paused this except for like a 30-second pause before the goblins invaded. So I think we are running well over on time. So I think I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go for now. When I bring you back, BK is finally going to smelt a silver bar. And we are going to make a gemmed ring using that silver bar. Wait for it. Oh, let's get it made. Silver. No, not just a regular ring. A silver gemmed ring. It's gonna be amazing. Should we look at it now? Or should we wait for it to come, for you guys to come back? I think we're gonna wait. Thank you as always for watching. I do appreciate it. Don't forget to hit that like and or subscribe button if you haven't already. And I will see you guys next time But until next time, don't be a stranger. Take care.